Nice. Hello? Can you guys hear me? See, test if this works or not. Cool. Alright. See. Alright. Alright. Wonderful. Hello, everyone. Yeah, as you can see, I got a new overlay for OBS. And it's cool because now you guys can see yourself chat. If you guys have questions, it will appear on the stream. And yeah, big thanks to a guy on the Discord. So if you want to access the Discord server that I frequented, you guys can go to the bottom and like search for that link. So yeah, today will be just a review stream. It'll be pretty chill. I do want to show you guys something extra, like right after we just go through the review. So yeah, I had to do this last minute because I've been pretty busy this whole week, actually. So if you guys don't know, I have a translation team that I work with for Hololive videos. So if you go and search Hololive Resistance, you'll find on YouTube, you'll find we released one video. I think it was yesterday or the day before, for Lami's debut. Actually, hold on one second. I need to close the door. All right. Yeah. So I was busy with the translation videos that I help my team do. Yeah. If you want to go and watch that, Riku just posted the link. Go and click on that and go and take a look when once the stream's up, once the lesson is over. All right. So I forgot to prepare a slide. Just being honest. Today. For the list of particles that we studied over the last 2 weeks. And if you guys have been taking notes, that's awesome, because then you'll be able to use that in the questions that I'll be quizzing you guys on. So I'm gonna start first with so I posted a link to the slides that you guys may have already opened. So there's 2 pages of kanji and vocabulary, and you guys will want to take note of that because that would be necessary for you guys to use when we go into the other questions. So the reason why I gave these slides a bit early is because you want to refer to the vocab as much as possible. When you look at the word and you don't know what it means, you can refer it back. You can refer back to it. So yeah. So this is the first one, mostly for the first question, but it's still yeah, this is just mostly for the first question, and then this second page is for the second question. So you would use this for the second question. I've got 2 at the moment. So yeah, I hope you guys have memorized the last week's presentation, because, or not really memorized, more like you guys know mostly what it's about, or like the overall presentation layout. You guys would, I am hoping that you guys would know the major explanations, the major parts. Otherwise, well, I'll discuss it. We run through what we learned last week. Alright, so oh yeah, one more thing I'm gonna mention is the dictionary slide. Dictionary sites. So let's say you want to go and look for a word, and this can not just apply for now or whenever I do my lessons, or if you go and watch somewhere else or watch another video. It can be anytime you want to know about a Japanese word. You go and find the Jisho. So Jisho is dictionary in Japanese. So you would want to go and look for, you want to go and onto jisho.org for online. That's the place I usually go to when I can't be bothered opening out any other dictionary. I just go to Jisho. It's the easiest way. And if you want an offline desktop dictionary, you can also go onto the Tagai, onto this link, tagaini.net. I have used this ever since I started, so I've used that for I think 4 years now, 4 or 5 years, I can't remember. But that dictionary is very good. All you gotta do is type in an English word. It will come up with a list of suggestions for words, and then you can also type in Romaji. No, not Romaji. No, there are a lot of Romaji, but if you type in, let's say, kanji, or if you copy and paste a kanji from a site which allows copy and paste, some Japanese sites do not allow copy and paste. I do not know why, but if you copy and paste the kanji onto this dictionary, it will show you the kanji along with additional words. So yeah, if you ever need to use a dictionary, just go into these links, or even you can even use your phone dictionary if you want, or just a paper dictionary. I don't know. You can search those up if you want. All right. So let's start the first quiz question. If you paid attention to last week's last Saturday, sorry, last Saturday's lesson, you guys should know how to do this. And I didn't write any answers, but we can discuss the answers as we go. So it'd be good to see what you guys. Can you not see? Hold on. That's the best I can do. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is good. Let me see. Can you not see the text, Goblin? Hey, Cool Rock. Oh, it's alright. Just try your best. See if you can figure out how to work with these. So adjectives are easy in this case because it's very easy to, I guess, when you use adjectives in English, it's a bit small. Okay. That's why I gave you the PowerPoint presentation. By the way, you can refer to that. So I'm just going through by what you guys can see. So if you open up that presentation, yeah, it might be better if you guys open it on your own PCs because yeah, this is kind of best. This is really the best I can do. Yeah, so have a go and see what you guys can do. Yeah, uh, and we'll discuss the answers after. I don't know. Let's have 10 minutes. Uh, no, you see that's why I gave you guys the slides. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna give the presentation again because it seems like people don't have it. Alright, so Lancelot, you wanna open that? And for now, all you have to do is just look. You just have to refer to the vocab list and then put it together with the nouns. I gave you this is an I gave you all the answers there already. All the you guys don't have to use your brains much this time. I literally laid the answers on those slides. You guys just need to know how to put them together. I didn't. Okay, I probably should have like searched up the kanji, but I was on a rush because I wanted to get this get this slide up. I didn't really think much. Yeah. It wasn't intentional, I guess, but yeah, I didn't put. I just put it as hiragana because it was easier. I was feeling a bit lazy today. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Lucille. Welcome to my streams. Welcome to my lessons. I haven't seen you around before, so hi there, and thank you for coming. It's good to have more company. Yeah, so just with the kana, all you gotta do is just memorize it. I've already given like a lot of visual aids for people to like start off. So when they learn hiragana and katakana, all they gotta do is just remember the sounds, remember how it's written, and I suggest doing writing. So you write the words up again and again. Write the hiragana and katakana. This is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I understand for a lot of people, learning Japanese can be very, very difficult. It's not something that you can just pick up, like you like with Spanish, for example, because there's a lot more people that speak Spanish than Japanese, and it's a lot more easier to access. Yeah, that's why it's something that you can just go to and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna learn this language today. But whereas with Japanese, it's like you need people to help. I intend for my lessons to be such that when a beginner goes into my lessons, they know nothing, but they want to learn it anyway. They'll come in and be like, "Oh, okay, this is how it is." Oh. Has everyone been busy lately? I think I just started feeling really busy this week for some unknown reason. Translating stuff. My so I work 3.5 days a week, and then on top of that I try to do my best to get out the lessons. I wish I had more time. Actually, I actually really like preparing the lessons, because like when it comes to we need 24 hours. I wish that was the case, man. It's like as much as I would like that, it's just not possible. Yeah, I mean, like, if you guys have way too much time, it's good, because then like you guys have a chance to study this and be like, oh, okay, this is something I can do while I wait for, I don't know, if there's restrictions in your country, you can be like, oh, okay, I can study this and be productive. And then once the coronavirus like bans lift, if your country is like blocked by travel, then you'll be ready and you can go and, like, I don't know, find friends if you want, or you can travel to Japan. So yeah, it's good to like prepare that. Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, Major. Yeah, just go into my channel, and you should find my very first beginner stream. That one was surprisingly successful. Alright, cool, Rob. That's fine. Yeah. Just, yeah. I can refer back to this. The VOD will be up, and then if there are issues with the VOD, then, you know, I'll just like it should actually be Kusozako Netto with the small 2 in the middle, and Netto is should be in katakana. Anyways, yeah, I'll catch you later then. I'll probably wait another 4 more minutes, let everyone like finish, and then once you guys are done, we'll just go through the answers quickly, and then I'll move on to the second question. Yeah, so with the kanji, right? The reason why you okay, so you can't memorize it like you do hiragana and katakana. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, GR's got it correct. So with kanji, you can't just memorize it like hiragana and katakana, you know. So hiragana and katakana is like you're memorizing the alphabet. So you're writing A to Z. You're trying to remember. You're trying to understand what each letter is, but it's more of a memorization thing rather than trying to understand it. Whereas kanji is more like when you're learning. So let's say every day you learn a word or two by reading a book, by going online, things like that. That is the same as learning kanji. Yeah. Yeah, you really need to be able to match the kanji, because kanji is more of like an 8 rather than a. So when you study Mandarin, kanji is the actual word in Chinese, but radicals do help. So like when you study kanji, right? When you're trying to learn it, having knowledge of what each kanji is or can be it will help your kanji learning greatly, because then when you look at a word, when you look at a kanji, you'll be like, oh, okay, I know this already, or I know what this word falls under, the category that it falls under, you know? Yeah, radicals kind of have meaning. So for example, I should probably do a radical stream someday. If you search the word up mizu, mizu means water, and the kanji water has like it can become a radical. So you change the mizu into the 3 dots, so it'd be, hold on, I'll show in a sec, but like, yeah, the 3 dots on the left pretty much. Yeah, I was gonna say short lines, but dots will do as well. Yeah, 2 dots for eyes, correct. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Umi for C. On the left, you see the 3 dots for water. Alright, I think, hold on, let me just change my... Hold on. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through this like here. Yeah, it's best to look for stories, yeah. For people who aren't really well versed in it, or like you haven't learned Mandarin before or Chinese, in your case you would probably need to search for a kanji story. So what kanji stories is basically every kanji, it's almost like a picture. When you look at a kanji, there can be 3-4 parts to it, and you would memorize the radical and the components, and then you would try and tell a mini story with the story of the apostrophes. You would use that story to try and understand, all right, this part of the kanji goes here, another part goes up there, another part goes in the bottom right, or something like that. And you would just remember that over and over. Now there's a book that was it? Yeah, Goblins pretty much said the suggestion, which is RTK. Now, because as I said, I'm already experienced in Chinese, so I didn't really look for that. But I think I'll try and find some way to explain it in a much more easier way, so that people don't have to force themselves to read RTK, because it's a really big book. I took a look at it and I saw the page numbers, and I freaked out. I was like, no, it's too long. I don't need this. But because you guys need it, I think it'll be best if I try and explain it. Alright, so let's start with alright, so the word yeah, alright, so Atsui. Alright, so this Atsui means hot. I think you guys saw from the on that bit there. Oops. Alright, hot. Okay. So you can do Atsui here, this one. What else? Yeah, in this case it would just be Atsui heya, because a room can be hot. If you really want to, I guess you can do Atsui eki, if it's like you know, if the station is boiling, I guess you could say the Atsui Eki, but that one isn't really a thing. Atsuihi, like a hot day, but it's not in here. Atsui Kuruma is also a thing. So a hot car, as in you go inside, it's burning, and you're suffering inside. That's what that's Atsui Kuruma. And then Kuroi. Alright. So alright, I'll just okay. Have you guys got that? Can you say Atsui Kuni or Samui Kuni? Yes, you can. Yes, because yeah, actually I should. Oh, yeah, you can say that as well. Yes. So hot country. Yeah. So yeah, in terms of you can say it for both air temperature hot and what's it, when you're touching something it's burning your hand or something, or like when you pop something in your mouth and it's you can't keep it in your mouth because it's too hot, you can say Atsui. Yeah. All right. Hold on, wait 1 second. Hope I didn't make an error here. Ah, okay. Sorry. Yeah, Riku has the right of it. So the left one is temperature hot. The right one that that Riku said is the hot thing. So in terms of what I said here, Heya, it applies for Heya, Kuruma because the air is hot, and Kuni because it'll be hot country. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's move on to Kuroi. What can we do here? Yeah, temperature hot is that Atsui, and the other one is hot, something that's hot. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Alright. Kuroi. This one should be easy. Kuroi, Kuruma. If the bridge is painted black, you can do Kuroi Hashi. Yeah. I hope you guys got that. This should be like super easy. This if you know what adjectives are, it should be super easy. Kuroi Neko, yeah. Correct. Yeah, Kuroi Neko as well. Yeah. That one's the most common one. That's what I was gonna go. That's why I intentionally went for actually when I first made this question. Yes, if you know Chinese, you can especially traditional Chinese. It will help with your Mandarin learning. Oh, sorry, Japanese kanji. Oops. Okay. Kuroi kabe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another one, but it's not here. So black wall. Yeah, that works. Yeah. No. As in, so learning Chinese is like it's not necessarily the pronunciations, because the pronunciations are way different. The grammar is way different. But what helps from kabe. What helps from learning Chinese, right, is that you remember how to draw the strokes. So let's say when you see a kanji character, you're like, oh, okay, so that's why this. I just don't know how to say it. I don't know what it sounds like, but I know what it means. That's how it helps. But as for actually learning Japanese, you still have to learn the language, of course. All right. So moving on to Hayai. You can also say hayai kuruma because I miss anything? Yeah, it's mostly just the car. There are two versions of hayai. Hayai jikan. Let me see. Oh, black hair. Oh my god, I didn't see that. Kuroi. I couldn't read the kanji here because it's so small. Right. Yeah. There's one for kabe and one for kami. Kami's hair. Last time doesn't make sense. So this one is for early. So when you're early for something. So this kami can mean like different. So there's before I move on to the next question, right? The word kami can also mean hair. Kami no ke. Yeah, kami has a lot of meanings. There's one for hair. There's one for, I think, one for God. Yeah. So it can be different depending on the kanji. So that's why kanji is very important, because some words have the same pronunciation, and you need to know like, oh, okay, so this is what the kanji is supposed to be. Anyways, actually I should probably change that kanji, because hayai can be this one. It can also be this one. So for some reason I get both these mixed up. This one usually means to be like early, but it can also mean fast or quick or okay. I think a better noun here would be hayai hanashi. So a quick is it? Yeah, for speed is that one. The other one is for to be early, as in time wise. So I'm not sure if hey Choco, does is hayai, is this hayai the one that I'm like highlighting here? Can you say hayai jikan for it? Because like I've never really heard it used, but I think it will make sense. I don't know. Okay, all right. So yeah, Choco here is well versed in Japanese, so I just need to like consult with him. All right. All right. So that works. Okay. So we'll just go with Hayajikan. All right. Another. So the next one, michikai. So it means short. Okay. Michikai can be hashi. So it can be. It literally means length, short. So, michikai hashi. It can also be michikai. What's it? Michi. So short road. Michikai. Yeah, it's just those two mainly. Ah, yes. See, Riku is roasting me. If you look in the chat, yeah, he's got the right of it, because I'm actually like I'm less than 170 cm. So yes, he's kind of correct. So mijikai can also mean short. Oh wait, no, it means short. But it can imply for both heights, lengths, widths. Yeah. Basically any sort of length. You describe a long or short object. Oh, sorry. You describe a short object as mijikai. So, but I'm just gonna go by these two. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I believe Riku all the time, so I guess he gets a chance this time. All right. So you have the opposite of mijikai. So nagai, nagai. Oh yeah, mijikai jikan. So little time, and then nagai jikan. So long time. You can also have nagai hashi, of course, long bridge. Yeah, you can, because it's supposed to mean like long and short as well. So that one works, and then I guess if the room was like super long, then you could use nagai hair. Nagai neko. A cat's usually that long though? I don't think so. I don't think you can. Okay, maybe if you can find a. Maybe you can find like, I don't know, just a cat picture of one that's like super long. I guess it could work. She doesn't like cold places. Yeah. By the way, Riku, that's wrong. So I can I'll be teaching that, like, I think oh wait, no, I did. For in the adjectives for last Saturday's lesson. But I will go into a bit more detail on ga kirai, ga hoshi, sorry, ga ski in the next lesson. But is there actually was it long cats? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. All right. But anyways, that's cool. I didn't know there was such thing as a long cats. Oh, it's a meme. Okay. Nagai Michi, yeah. Good. Yeah, that's it. Oh, hey, don't. No. You don't do that, Riku. That all right. Important lesson for everyone. If you're a beginner, it's always important. Don't omit stuff that you don't know, like you don't really understand, because you might end up using it as a habit, and you'll be like, oh, I omit this particular particle, and it may not make sense, like, to if you're trying to talk for the first time, if you're trying to like speak, you'll be like and sometimes they may not make sense. So yeah, learn the basics first and get used to it. Don't just remove, because if you remove stuff, you end up in a situation where you don't know how to use it after that. All right, moving on. Okay. It's a bit more. There's a bit more of an explanation for that, but as of now, all you need to know is Gatsuki. So X Gatsuki. So this is all you need to know for now. Alright. You put the noun here. Alright. You put the noun in the X here, and then that's how you say I like something. As for the time being. So yeah, object Gatsuki. To say you like something. I will go into like if you want to say like when you can turn verbs into nouns, and then you say I like doing that, but that I'll discuss that, I guess, later in another lesson. But yeah, that's correct. For now, just leave it as that. So just think of it this way: I like this particular thing. That's it. That's all you need to know for now. But for verbs, you can also say I like. There's a way to say it. So it's like the verb koto ga suki. But yeah, as I said, I don't want to teach anything new today because it's just meant to be a review stream. So yeah. As I said, it's a bit of it's a topic that I have to like fully explain on Saturday. Yeah, it's not something I can just well, I can say here, but I want to like go to the other questions first, and then you can ask, like, you guys can ask all the questions you want later, because then I'll be free to answer all of them. All right. So moving on. Yeah, there's a lot of particle usage, use cases. Just talking about it now, it wouldn't really scratch. It would just like scratch the surface. It wouldn't be like deep. All right. Benri na eki. So you can say a convenient like station. Benri na machi. So convenient town or city. In this case, it's more of a city, I guess. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah. So it's just those two for now. A convenient station, so like easy to reach. Yeah, I would say that works as well, but it's just meant to indicate convenience. Benri na michi. Yeah, a convenient road. If it makes places easy to get to, I guess you could say benri, because it's convenient. Yeah. All right, so we have those two. You have taisetsu na. Taisetsu na kotoba for words that are important. So usually taisetsu is like important to a specific person. It's like, it's not necessarily in general, because there's another way to say important, which is daiji. So when you say daiji na koto, this one is more of like a general, like important, but this one is like taisetsu na is like more like related to. And so you have that. Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys can like. Do you guys have any other words for this? Daiji na hanashi. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Basically, so like taisetsu na tomodachi. So important friends. Yeah. So important friends. Taisetsu na hito. Basically, yeah. Let me check the nuance just in case I got something is off. Yeah, it's more, or it's kind of like it has a really strong like connection to someone's, I guess, someone's values, what people think is important. So yeah. Right. Shizuka na machi. You can also say taisetsu na jikan as well, if it's important to you. Then if it's daiji, you can also say that, but it's like that. As I said, it's more general. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, gamer. Just stick around. and like this is just a review stream. It's not a lesson stream. You can just stick around, like join in. Hold on, I'll just give the slides to you. So if you want to follow along, just look at that. All right. So back to this. Shizukana machi. So a really quiet town. You could also say shizukana heya. So quiet room. You guys get the point. Yeah. So it's shizukana means quiet. And the next one is samui. Yeah. Samui kuni. Yeah. Samui kuni. Samui. What else? Samui heya. Okay. So I would probably have to. Okay. What I'm teaching you guys is the basics first. So you can, yes, but it would take more than me just like giving you guys information. So for instance, when I started my learning, I actually had to go and find people to like talk to, because it's not just like speaking is not just like you just receive information and then you can say it out loud, because there's a lot of slang, there's a lot of nuances here and there. Tone is a big thing, and the most important of all, and probably the biggest thing, is being polite. So that's why I've taught you guys like always use polite first, because that's the closest thing I can teach you to like you having a conversation with a Japanese person. If you really want to, I can probably set something up, but it's very important to have experience. I have years of it. That's why I'm confident to speak now. And if I were to have to meet someone new, I would be able to do it easily, because I've done it for a long time already. But where someone like you, people like you guys who've, you're just exposed to the language like today, or like I don't know, probably 3 weeks ago, you'll struggle a bit, but you can. I'd say it's doable. Yes, you can learn from my streams and then try and speak online. But this is not something to be discouraged by, because if you're willing to go and like search for people and practice your speaking, and not mind like what do they think about me, if what happens if I screw up, right? Because you always meet people as a beginner. You'll screw up, and then you feel terrible because you don't know what to do. But if you just keep trying, you keep speaking again and again, you always get somewhere. But yeah. Alright. I'm gonna move to the next question. I hope that answers your question, Yukino. Yeah, Yukino. Like I don't just teach you guys like these concepts without the actual usage in mind, because whenever you're using it, the aim is to always use the language, right? Use the language, be able to speak, but what I'm trying to say is that it's important to not just study the language, but to also use it whenever you can. Use it whenever you can find time. Use it, because you end up in a situation where you look at your notes and be like, oh, okay, I'm glad I wrote these down, I'm glad I know it, I can read off by heart. But when you speak, it's so much more different. Speaking is different in any language. If you have not practiced your speaking, you'll struggle. It's not just in Japanese, it's in English. But yeah, I'm just giving you guys the tools and the concepts to work with, so that you're not stuck when you're trying to like learn something new. or when you're trying to watch like Hololive, for instance, and you want to know what they're saying, having these concepts would help a lot. It may not give you the full like understanding of everything, but at least you know where to start to like try and understand the line, sentence or word. So, does that answer your questions, guys? I'm sorry if I rambled on. I just wanted to properly answer that question so that people don't get the wrong idea. Yeah. Cool. All right. Now, the next one. Yes, I put her face there so that you guys can be excited. I wouldn't say it's impossible. Hard, yes, because Japanese hang out within their own like groups, within their own like within their own inner circles, and what I did, I recommended this in like the in my first stream, my hiragana stream. If you can find, you can go online and search for groups. Yeah, it's motivation is a thing that needs to be kept or continuously banned in order for it to be maintained. Like for me, the reason why I stuck to this is because it was something that I knew that I could have that very few or even no one could be able to achieve. So one thing I like to say is for me is that I'm the only person in my family that can speak Japanese. That's one. Two, I have Japanese friends that I can talk to simply because I already learned the language prior to meeting them. I can play games in Japanese. So any sort of like good releases, I don't need to rely on an English localization to be able to understand how the game works. So those things were what drove me to continue pursuing the language. So if you have something like that, was it Gamer? Daniel Bless Gamer, yeah. So, Gia, one thing to know is that, right, your mom may be able to sing the song. Can she communicate to you in Japanese? Because it's one thing to be able to sing a song. My mom can sing Korean songs if she doesn't know Korean. My brother can sing. My brother can do it. My sister can do it because they enjoy it. They enjoy Korean music. So for everyone who doesn't know, I have a brother and sister. So they were into Korean. They were into Korean stuff. I was not. I got into Japanese stuff. But knowing how to form a sentence is way different from being able to sing a song, because all you need is Romaji lyrics. All right, you go online, you search up lyrics, and you sing along to that. For me, I don't like looking at Romaji lyrics because I'm already in the language. So yeah. Okay. So regarding JP players, most of the time they're very polite, and if you don't like, if you help them a lot, like if your sole purpose is to help them like advance, they'll always be nice to you. Always. There's not once that like I've had a situation where I was helping a Japanese person and they didn't want my help. Not once. like whenever I help Japanese people with English, they always welcome it, you know. But it's to be able to communicate is a big thing. I'll give you guys like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe? I don't know, 10 minutes probably. For you guys to like figure out all the questions or like figure out all the answers. Hey Deck, I hope you like my my new overlay. Oh yeah, I gotta give the slides. Follow this. I took your advice when you commented on my stream. Thank you. Well, to be honest, I have to thank a certain someone from my Discord server, because he was just like, alright, I'll help you. I'll just make this very simple one. It was not meant to be like really it's not meant to be super flashy, because I'm still trying to figure out the my vision for this channel. Like, all I know at this point is that I want this channel to be for me to teach Japanese, but in a fun way. I don't know if I want to branch off to any other areas. So yeah. Anyways, try and answer the questions. I'll stop in like I'll like just start discussing answers in like, is it 14 minutes? 30 minutes? Yeah, 30 minutes. Alright. Yeah, that's true. That's a really good point. To be honest, I never knew I was a teacher as well until like I actually just started. I just went in. Like all I wanted to do was help people study the Japanese, because people always said when I first started like I guess teaching people. I actually wrote a guide that's half done at the moment. I gave that to people to like start them off, and like, because I always heard this like phrase, and I got so annoyed because I'm pretty much thinking myself, or thinking at that moment, I'm right here, right? I have a lot of Japanese experience. Why are you not asking me? So I didn't know that I was gonna be a really good teacher until like, you know, I started streaming, and it was a surprise to me. This whole streaming thing it was, when I started, it was a shock to me, because I know that my video is actually gonna get like over 1,000 views. I thought it was just gonna be like, you know. And surprisingly, it's gone. It has like more than 2,000 views, which is amazing. For me as a beginner, I'm not a teacher by profession. I'm just someone who wants to help, and turns out I'm surprisingly good at doing this. So I'm doing it now. Hey Morgan, and Board. Yeah, if you're done, just chill. I don't know. Let's see. What else do I have next? All right. So I'm trying to figure out what to teach next, or like what direction to take my channel. As in, you know, what you guys want to do, what you guys want to see from me, because I'm sure you guys just don't just want to see me just do lessons, right? I prepared something to like apply you guys learning to, so like when you read it, maybe you can, I don't know, you can apply that knowledge. So I'll do a bit of learning application today. It's not really a new concept, but it's more of like when you go onto a new site to, I guess, when you want to read something in Japanese, then you'll be able to pick it up quickly because you know what to do. Okay. So instead of saying Ichiban no VTuber, because that would mean she is the first, which is not true. What you can say instead is Saiko. So Saiko is the word for best or highest. So ora wa sai VTube. So something like this. I think this would be better instead of Ichiban, because Ichiban just means first, right? Yeah. Psycho, not psycho. Well, it sounds similar, yes. I'm still the vault. Don't worry about it. Just stay around, man. This is a chill stream. It's nothing new. It's more like you just stay, learn stuff, and then go on your way. Or like if you want to chill and you just want to talk as well, it's cool. As long as you're doing this, of course. I would rather that you listen or like pay attention to the lesson. Cycle. Okay, here we go. We have a VTuber one chat. All right. 8 more minutes, and then I'll go through the answers. Who's Yuya? It's a Korean VTuber from Nijisanji. So I'm not sure if you guys know about Nijisanji. It's another VTuber branch, just another, like, it's a bigger one. But it's one that, I don't know, it's not like, it's not as big as Hololive, because it's like, they don't really advertise, like, you know how we had the recent like 5th gen people. Oh my god, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, but Yuya is from Nijisanji, so oh, this is hilarious. Yeah, Riku likes Korean, the Korean VTubers. He made a Yuya video actually. It was pretty funny because I didn't know Yuya had a temper, but then again she's Korean, so I don't know. Start with quiz 2, number 5. It's alright. I'll go through it in the morning. You want to kidnap Korean translators, Riku? Boku no suki na ba wa baka mi. Oh, okay, good job, Morgan. It should be baka mitai, but alright. I've never listened to the song though. I just know it's a meme. Typo, yeah. Chat war. Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah. Well, all right. Let's not get into a VTuber war here. We don't need that, right? I know you guys. Love your favorite VTubers. You guys have Oshi, as I can see. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, gamer. It's all good. Like, we're just having fun, you know. But yeah, there'll be no VTuber wars in my chat, my stream. I don't want that to happen. Okay. Alright, 4 more minutes, and then I'll go through the answers, and then we can move on to some applications. Kusapeko. Hey, then if you want me to be the best VTuber, right, I'm gonna need support, right, for my live 2D model. If you guys, alright, who here, alright, if you, I'm gonna ask a very important question, alright. Who here wants to see me have a virtual avatar? Was it live 2D? No, I wouldn't. I'm. I don't really know about joining like a particular like YouTuber branch. Alright, who here wants to see me have a VTuber model? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. If you want one, just like, I don't know, raise your hand. Just put a an O/ say that you're interested. I probably put out like a Patreon or something. I don't know yet, because like I'm still new to this whole like streaming thing, so I don't really know. But I mean, if it grows, like from what I can see of All Stars, I don't know. It seems like I don't know. Of course, I'll teach Japanese. That's what this channel is for. Because okay, the reason why I'm not sure if I want to go into All Stars yet is because like I spend so much time preparing like this channel, because I'm a person that tends to work independently. Like I don't like work. If I can, I'd rather not work under like a corporate name. I'll always be teaching Japanese. You don't have to worry about that. Like that's not a question. It's always gonna happen. How I teach it maybe may change, but I don't think I can, even if there's an opportunity. Oh, new person. Sorry, I can't read your names in Chinese, so how would I destroy people though? I'll have to be like, you know, I would be like, you know, making memes, English 100. I guess. Like I'll have to be like like I'll have to actually be super comedic. I have to like um make some fun times. I don't know. So the thing with fluency, right, for me is like no, I won't. I can't. It's like I'm not that type of person to like make those like really crude jokes like Coco does, but I can make like I don't know, I can make memes, or like I can like talk about memes. I can talk about like, I guess that's enough. I don't know, but I'm not the person likes like those dank memes. Not just Asa Coco, it's more like, you know, when Coco does her streams, she like she talks, her language is very crude. So like she does the Yakuza speak. If you know what Yakuza speak is, it's basically like the stuff that you shouldn't say on a daily basis when you're talking in Japanese. It's just for memes and like was it for humor. It's not, it's meant for entertainment, but it's not like the actual Japanese. Or, okay, it is actual Japanese, but it's not used like regularly. Yeah, you wouldn't say omae to like I don't know, someone you just met. That'd be very rude, and you'll probably get punched in the face. Yeah. So Morgan, that wa is wrong. It's supposed to be sore wa, the subject particle. Oh my god. Alright. Time to go to the answers. So, the first one should be like super easy. You could also say gakko e ikimasu, but for the purpose of simplicity, we just do. This one should be very simple. You guys should have got that already. Is everyone clear? Question 1. Cool. Alright, that's 1. Alright, cool. You can also, yeah, you can also say gakko e ikimasu. Yeah, this one also work. Alright, next one. Yuniku ga suki desu ka? Alright, so when I put like this at the, when I put the blank at the end, right, it's meant to be like I want you guys to go follow the polite forms first. So that's why I put that there. So Yuniku ga suki desu ka? And so when someone asks you that nanika, which means like something, ga suki desu ka? And if you like it, how do you respond? How do you respond to this question? If someone asks you, Yuniku ga suki desu ka? How do you respond? Or how would you respond? Oh no, okay, wait, that sorry, that's wrong. When you're you ask the person, or like when you see someone they're really enthusiastic, or they really enjoy beef. how do you follow up after that? Right, that's a better way to put it. How do you follow up? Okay, so because ga is a particle to like emphasize I like this meat specifically, you could your response should be or like the follow up should be like watashi mo, right? It's watashi mo, yeah, not watashi wa. Well, yeah, as a follow up, you can also say I also like it too. What do you mean? VTubers come from Japan. They're definitely popular. That's not really a question. Or like, watashi mo. You can also say this, but I guess for added effect, like this one's okay as well. But for added effect to show that you really like beef, yeah, it should be like this. Yeah. Yeah, it's in the last lesson. So more, it means also. Ah, it's weird. Okay. It's weird. But yeah, this one is the one that I was thinking about. Watashi mo gyuniku ga suki desu. I don't know about this one though. Choco says it doesn't work, so yeah. This is how you would follow up. So like when you ask someone, gyuniku ga suki desu ka? Watashi mo gyu. You can also say like you can also add this, right? You can also add yo at the end. Watashi mo gyuniku ga suki desu yo. So it's like almost like an exclamation mark. Not always. It depends on the use. Dekad Mao. So it's like in this case, when you want to say I like this meat specifically, you would use gatsuki. But when you're just saying in general, you would just be like skina. So when it's just an adjective, skina tabemono wa gyuniku desu. So let me type the English. Alright, so this one, I really like. Right. So do you see the effect here? Hold on, Alt plus. It doesn't work for me for some reason. Rico's doing it again. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that works. So you see, do you see the effect here? One is like focusing on the beef. Watashi mo, and this is a follow-up. So it's like this where the focus here is on the beef. Whereas in this one, and this one emphasizes beef, like it's like almost putting in bold characters, where you're saying beef is something that is like a food that I really enjoy. Whereas this one, it's like, oh, okay, I like beef. You know, one focuses on the beef, one focuses on food that you like. Is that clear? Deck, is that clear for you? Yeah. Okay. So one is just a general like adjective. The other one is for emphasis. Okay. Alright. So that's it. So 私も牛肉が好きです. Yeah. Alright. Number 3. Alright, I'm good. Oh, alright. Yeah, okay, here we go. So, Nanji. What particle do you use for this? No. It should be Nanji ni okimashita ka. So usually when you use time, right? It's with ni. It's not there is when so if you remember what I said in the no. It's number 3. I'm not that far yet, Goblin. You're a bit too quick. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's good. For now, I'm on question 3. So usually with time, you would use ni. So it should be nanji ni imashita ka. What time did you wake up? No. So Sebastian, follow. This is a particle. So Sebastian, I pretty much put here, fill the blanks here with the right particles. So are you supposed to fill this? Or what you're supposed to put there is a ni. So ni is the time particle. For nanji ni okimashita ka. Yeah, it would make sense. Yeah, correct. Correct, Danala. And another thing to note is that you only use or if there's an object to do an action on. So, for example, I'm gonna use the example I used long ago. Alright. Why is the O used here? I want to ask you guys so that I want to make sure that you guys have understood what I taught like a few weeks. Is it? No, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. All right. Why would you use the O here? Yes. Correct. Why would I use the O here? Because I'm doing something to the object. You wouldn't use O here because you're not doing to what time. It doesn't make sense. No. So when you use... Alright. Let me give another example. When you're doing something to something... When you're doing an action to something, like when you're hitting a car, right? This came out of my mind, so I'm just gonna use it. Alright, when you're hitting a car, right? You're the subject, the car is the object, and you're doing an action. Yes. No. Or it doesn't mean physical object. It just means anything, like anything that is an object, not physical objects, just objects in general. So a verb. Not all verbs require objects, but in order for a particular verb to, or in order for a word with an O particle to be put right before the verb, it needs to be a verb that, or needs to be an object that an action can be done on. So a lot of times it's physical objects, as Board has mentioned. And then it can also be people. So you can also put the person's name and then put O, and then the action that you do to that person. Are you guys clear? Does that make sense to everyone? I know some people understand it, but I just want to see if if everyone gets it or not. Because I think there's some people who still haven't grasped it yet. And then for those who are like lacking in the background, you can always come back to this stream later. This is just a review. I'm just here to like help you guys, like help with your understanding to make it concrete. So like when you come back to this, you'll be like, oh, okay, I got it now. I just want to know if it's clear for everyone or not. Isan or de almas. No, that's not right. It should be whenever you say like whenever you're meeting someone, so it's basically an object plus an action relative to this one is where yes, correct. That's right, gamer. So alright. Drinking water. You're doing something to the water, you're drinking it. Then at that time you use o because something is done to the water. It's being drunk. Is that clear? When you're drinking water, mizu or nomu. You can use o there. Right. So sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. The Boku Ichi. Yeah, yeah. So she has got it. Sorry, the one with the kanji or the Mandarin, the Chinese name, I can't read it. I'm sorry. For that sentence is actually wrong because it should be. Oh. First of all, you can say "oh." I think it will work, but your verb is definitely wrong. Choco, if you're listening, does this make sense? I need some confirmation here. But the way you wrote your verb is definitely wrong because this is a no. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is. Oh, okay. Hold on right now. Well, alright. This is wrong. You cannot do this. It will not make sense. This is incorrect. You should never do this. Alright. Moving on. Never explained that enough. Alright, number 4. Alright. 図書館で本を読みます. Clear? Yeah, it's there. Everyone else clear on this? I'm reading a book in the library. 図書館で 図書館 is library. 図書館で本を読みます. Eritz. You are a bit late. Don't worry. It's just a review stream, so you haven't missed anything. Yeah. Alright. So I think that should be clear to everyone. You read a book, and de is used instead of ni because it's an action, a continuous action. Yes, hon is a book, correct. Not. I know Nihon uses the same kanji, but hon in this case means book. It's there. So if you pay attention to the first stream that I did, or like no, the first grammar stream that I did, I said the difference between de and ni because ni is a location, is a location particle that you go that once you've like, I don't know, reached the destination and the action ends, that's the perfect time you use need. But if you're using, but there is for an action that occurs while you're at the location, and it's not instantaneous, it's like continuous almost. Alright, so that one's clear for everyone. This is good. Is everyone good for me to move on, or do you? Okay, good. Oh, I'm sure you all clear this, right? It's alright. You'll get it. You'll get it. Like, I don't expect anyone here to be like a master at this in one night. It takes years to like master this language, so, or like even be experienced, not even mastery. I wouldn't count myself as a master. I would just count myself as experienced. Alright, Kyo wa sugoku. Alright. Okay, so besides, you can use adverbs to describe other adjectives as well. Sugoku atsui desu ne. Yeah. So make sure you. So atsui is the adjective to describe the day or today, and this one is to describe how the extent. So this adverb describes the adjective. Yeah. Okay. So aircon or skemasu. Alright. This is clear for everyone? Oh. Okay. Cool. Alright. I think you guys are like progressing quite well. Like, I think it took me longer to actually understand particles because when I first did this, it was like, oh, okay, what do I do, you know? But I'm explaining to you, hoping that you guys can get faster than I did when I started. All right. Question 6. It's not a particle. So the reason why I put a blank there is just so that because there's two ways you can write it, right? Sugoi and sugoku. Can you tell the difference between the two? Alright, I'm gonna ask you, gamer, specifically. For the rest of you who like already know this, maybe try and help him. But yes, correct. So no. Alright, E adjectives, the E gets turned to ku when it gets turned to an adverb. So can you tell the difference between these two? I'm gonna ask gamer specifically since he's the one asking the question. It's not a particle. You understand what is happening here? I'm just gonna put these side by side. I just want you to see the difference. Is this clear? If you're still unsure, just ask. Not verb, adjective. Sugoi is an adjective. Okay. I'll make it more clear to you. Alright. An adjective describes a noun, an adverb describes an adjective or another verb. I think that's clear, right? I think you got it already. Yeah. So anytime you see something with an e or a na, it means it's an adjective, or you're describing a word, or sorry, you're describing something. When you for e adjectives, you turn into ku. So misugoku for an adverb to describe an action, or another adjective like an extent. And then for not adjectives, you would change to a ni for adverb. So shizuka na, so the adverb. This is clear. So you see that you eventually come across adjectives with not. $4.35 and $85. Oh man, that sucks, man. I dread the upcoming summer heat. Oh, summer in Australia is terrible. I think it says the same for other places as well, but it's just hot. Yes. Yeah, you got it, gamer. That's it. Correct. Very good. All right. I think I can move on to number 6. Okay. So Goblin, this question 5 relate to you? Seems like it does at this point in time. I'm not sure you have an air conditioner in your room, but I don't. In my room right now, the only reason why it's cool is because it's winter. Yeah, it's winter. It's still winter. It's not spring yet. Spring will come once my birthday arrives, which will be in less than 2 weeks. I just realized. Yeah, I gotta prepare something for you guys. My birthday stream. Okay. It's terrible, man. And the fact that it's humid here in the city that I'm in. Oh. Oh, damn it. Alright, continue on. Wow, it's already... Stream's been going on for quite a while. Yeah, I've been sidetracking a lot. Alright, I'm going to like move like really fast. Gakusei tachi to. So, gakusei tachi, when you attach it to a noun resembling a person, it means like, you know, multiple. Tachi. So, sensei. Koeni. Yeah, very good. That's right. Goblin's got the right already. Mashed up. There you go. Oh, the equator is always hot. At least Australia has seasons. So it's like we have right now it's winter. So winter is June, July, August. Spring is September, October, November. Summer, the worst time of the year to be in Australia. December, January, February, and then it starts to cool down again in March, April, and May, which is the season I like. Really nice there. All right. Does this make sense to everyone? Okay, I'm gonna type in question 7, 8 because I want it to be quick. All right. Marupoka. Wow. No. Alright. I gotta extend this a bit. And I'll block Poker's face, so I'm gonna put this here. This is not exactly... I'm not gonna say it's like exactly true because I'm a DD, alright? I'm not. I don't have I don't have like a particular OC. I just like VTube as a whole. It's not really true in my case. I know it may be true in someone else's case because they might like Polka's energetic personality, but for me, this is not really that true. Okay. This is clear for everyone? 7 Polka Santa Claus. Yeah. There's only me. Hey, Riku. Okay, listen. I only did it because no one else was doing Mio. All right. That's why I did a Mio TL. It's not because I'm still DD. All right. I'm a DD. I'm not. I don't have a particular OC. All right. The thing is, I don't sim to any VTuber either. Mio Mama. Yes. If you want to, you can look at my my translation video I did for Mio. Yeah. I made like a. Damn. Okay. All right. Okay. You're trying to roast me today. All right. Yeah. I did the Mio Goose game translation. It's pretty long. Like it took me, okay, the first one I did, it took me 4 days, but that was because I was trying to blitz through it. I made some mistakes in it. And then like because Mio did another video and she continued, so it took me like 2 months just to get to like be like, okay, I'm gonna finish this today. So like you see like there's a gap in like the dates from when I upload the first one to part 2 and 3, because I upload part 2 and 3 like way later. Anyways, last one. Komata kayu. You can also, okay, so for this one, right, you can say ya and to, because ya means that it's not, the list hasn't ended here, because obviously you guys know there's more than Okayu and Fubuki, right? You can also say to, it works, but in this case, well, no. Yeah, it also works here. I didn't want to leave out the yeah because like it's used. It's just that it's like it's not as used as to is used a lot more often than yeah, because to has like a specific grammar usage as well. So to diao when you're trying to quote someone, you say, or when you're trying to quote someone, you can say taught you. To when you're trying to say I X heard, you can say maru maru maru. To something. So like the quote to kiki to kiku. So it's for quoting as well. To omoimasu, yeah, that as well. Alright. Is everyone clear of that? Like, I think everyone should be clear of all the answers now. Does anyone have any questions about these? Like, you're still not sure about a particular concept, or like you're like, oh, okay, I still don't know, I still don't understand this. Is there anyone in the chat that wants to understand something? But yeah, okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry. I don't watch JoJo. All right. Okay. I know you guys are like, oh, you should watch Ek. You should watch JoJo. It's a good anime. No. Okay. No. I can't. I don't like the art style. I can't stand it. I don't know how you guys like the art style. You can reference it all you want. I just won't understand it. I probably won't like I don't know. I probably won't laugh. I just can't okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to some other things first. I've watched anime before. Like I have a favorite anime. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys one of my interests, right? Alright, I'm gonna move to a new screen. I can read past manga as well. Alright. I'm going to move on to 1 second. I know it's blank. Just wait a moment, please. 1 second. Just I know it's blank. Just be patient. Like, oh, whoops. On it. Okay, here we go. All right. So I'm just gonna show something first. All right. You guys can see this, right? I'm pretty sure you guys can. Alright, so do any of you guys know this anime? Or like you guys heard of it before? I'm sure you guys have heard of it before. It's like I love this I really enjoy this this anime. And you know the cool alright, I'm gonna show something else, alright. I read the light novels for this, okay? Hold on. There's like this. I think we're at the 15th volume now, but like, the types in Japanese actually. All right. So whenever you want to search something on Japanese, make sure you use a Japanese keyboard. All right. Oh, no, okay. I started reading the light novels from number 7, so I should start there. Yes, I read the Japanese version. Let me show my desktop. Okay. So you see this? You guys see this? Alright. I know in the anime he's dense, but it's like, oh, the light novels are so good. Like I prefer the light novels compared to the anime. So like, see this? I read through these, you know. I'll go back to my library. Alright. This one is alright. Okay, so this one is I already finished this one, but this light novel is so good. It's epic. No, okay. Can you guys see the book? Hold on. I think you guys can see this, right? Okay. Okay. So okay, this is not a good picture. I'm gonna find something else. But know him? Alright. So this book is like, so if there was like a time skip from the So if for those who watch the anime, right, you guys know that he was like super OP, like he was able to cut stuff in half, things like that with his like with his magic weapon, right? Okay, so he gets even stronger, but the thing is that he's not number one, right? She is number one. Do you know why? Because there's this one part in the book, there's this one part in the series, right, where he's she went over to his house and they had like some sort of like conversation, and then they sparred, right? She beat him by a long shot, and like the reason why he's strong is because he's or like he's up there is because he has like or the only reason why he got number one is because or he's like number one in the particular school, Seidokan, which is the name of the school, is because he got to like was it he had a short match with her just to like get her spot, right? This is in the anime. Yeah, so he basically used like multiple weapons. Now, of course, like there's no rule specifically saying like, oh, you can't use this weapons, but I don't know, it wasn't said like that. So he beat her because of that. But when it was a sparring match between her and him, where all they had was the wooden swords, she beat him. Like she's got much better martial skills than him, and she's way faster. She's a katana wielder. If you didn't know, if you didn't see the anime, she's like, and yes, she's her appearance changed a bit. Yeah, but yeah, I'm reading through this book now. I've been super lazy. Like I haven't finished it. I should probably finish it because like it came out last year in August. Actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, 1 year ago. All right. All right. Speaking of which, yeah, I haven't watched anime in a long time. Like, this is an anime I watch. The story is not finished. No, the light novels is like not. The anime is, or like, the anime just hasn't had the like extra story come out of it. But the light novels are still going. It's not done yet. The reason why I know it's not done yet because I know the main villain is not like hasn't died yet, or like he hasn't like ceased his plans. He's still going at it. For those of you who don't know, the main villain is this guy. He's the you know the MC in all the festas. He's the he's actually the main antagonist, but like in the book he has a mask. So like if you remember the very first episode of Asterisk War, for those who watched, you guys would have seen him with a mask fighting against Ayato's sister. But yeah, he's the one who's like is the mastermind behind like all of the things that are happening behind the scenes. But yeah, if you guys I really enjoy the light novel story, especially. The anime is good, but the light novel just makes it amazing. I know it's a bit of a spoiler, but you guys are you guys gonna read the book first? I know it's a bit of a spoiler, but I don't know if you guys are gonna read it or not. It's not really a spoiler. It's more like I haven't really said much. Like I haven't shared everything yet. If I were to share everything, this this whole stream would go up to 5 hours. Or like I'll just be talking about a long time. But for now, it's not really a spoiler. It's more of like just like extra information. If you are interested, you can go and watch the anime and read the books. Anyways, speaking of reading in Japanese, let's go back to the I'm gonna go back to the Alright. I'm gonna go back to this. Alright. So with that, I'm going to go and teach you guys how to like read. All right. So if you guys have access, if you guys have the presentation, just go into this link. Otherwise, I'll just copy it for you guys. All right. All right. Go into this All right, we're gonna go into this link. I want to show you guys something. So like when you guys want to read a book, so like for instance, my light novels, like that. All right. When I read my light novels, this is how I do it. This is a very simple like way to start, because I started just something that's complicated. Like I just went straight to light novels. But if you guys are having trouble with like I don't know, understanding like basics, I would suggest like reading through these. So, oh wait, hold on a second. Just realized. Okay, here we go. Is everyone at this website? Like, you should have the link already. Yeah, okay. So let's start with the first one, right? So I want everyone to click on Momotaro. Alright. So how do you read this? Okay. So whenever you read a Japanese text, you see that there's a lot of stuff that you can't you need to unpack it one after the other. Yeah, no, the site is already translated. Some already translated, but I'm just teaching you guys how to like when you read like a particular text, how you identify the parts that you want, that the parts of the sentences. It's all translated, but it helps because you guys don't know it yet, right? So for some vocab, for some some grammar, you want to make sure that you know what you're thinking is correct. You want to match up with a text that is actually written in Japanese. Yeah, it doesn't use a katakana because this is a notebook. It's called Momotaro, the Beach Boy. So it's like it's a notebook. It's a children's book. So how do we read this? Alright. Mukashi, mukashi. So what do I do? If I don't know what mukashi means, right? What do I do? So as I pointed out before, you go into the show. Yeah, I know it's a long time ago, but what if I don't know? The important question is what if I go into a text and I don't know what it's saying? What do I do? You go into Jisho, you put the word there, and then you search for it, like what I did here, like what I'm doing right now. Olden days. So how do you move? So when you see the word, the definition in English, how do you move it back to Japanese so you're like, oh, okay, I can tie it back to that, right? So mukashi, a long time ago. So you kind of have to use your head a bit. So this is the same mindset I use when I translate. Yes, you have to do it with every word until you're familiar with it. Remember, I'm 6 years into this, and like, I don't know everything. So I'm still studying, just like you guys. Mukashi, aru tokoro ni. So in here, when it says aru, right? Aru means to be, to exist. You can put verbs right before the noun so the verb kind of like describes the noun. So I think I'll probably be teaching this like later. But yeah, aru tokoro ni. So you can see the ni here is used for a place, right? At a place, at a certain place. So let's say I don't know what aru is, right? Copy. Sometimes you may not be able to copy, so you might have to take some time to like look it up. Okay, aru, to be, to exist, to live, to have, to be located, be equipped with. So you go by these definitions. You start from the top and you go 1, 2, 3, 4 until you find something that's suitable. And of course, if you using common sense here, it works because you'll be like, oh, okay, so this this word is meant to be here. Aru tokoro ni. And then as you can see, the ni here, it means at this place rather than an action being done in this place. Right. So moving on. I'm going to zoom in because I think some of you may not be able to see. Right. It says here, Oji-san to Oba-san ga imashita. So, ga iru is a way of saying to be there. A long time got some shit all. Yes, but yeah. This is how you read. This is how you like. This is how you look at the text and be like, okay, so I don't know what this word means, but I'm gonna search it up. That's why you have a dictionary view always. It's not just in Japanese, but with any other language as well. You have a dictionary right next to you for words that you don't know, and that's why it's very, very important to have a jisho. I put in my slides like search for jisho resources. Yeah, so you want to use that. So, Oji-san to Oba-san ga imashita. There was an old man and an old woman. Oba-san means old woman if you search on jisho. Ga imashita. Imashita being the past tense polite form of the verb iru. And what do we do? What happens here? Oji-san ga. So the ga here is the subject particle, showing that showing new information. Basically, in this case, it means to show information, new information. So, what does this old man do? What did he do? Yama e. So you see the e used here. Ni isn't used here. You wanna know why? Because it's not specifically at the mountain. Like it's not in a specific spot. It's like around it. Yeah, correct. So like you keep doing that again and again to like try and get gist. Ki o kiri i ikeba. Oba-san wa kawa e sentaku ni dekakemasu. So, as the English translation says here, ikeba is a bit the way I can say this, the bar here is it's a bit more of advanced topic because it's like you kind of need to know potential and then conditionals as well, but it's a bit hard for me to explain. Just know for now that this is pretty much saying that the old man went to the mountains to cut trees, and then the old woman did the ghetto thing and went to the river to wash her clothes. Yes, correct. Yeah, that's a really funny way to put it. Oji-san wa okay, so another thing I need to point out, this is like really, really old language, so it's like there's some things you might not get. Now in this case, you just have to guess. Like, for now, just guess, like, and not like don't focus too hard on a particular word, because if you do that, you'll be like you'll be drained to just go and read the rest of the book because you're already wasting your time just reading on that one particular thing. So sometimes when you reach that point, it's just better to skim. Yeah, this is a very, very ancient way of saying come back. Hayo modotte kinasaru. So this hayo is an old way of saying hayaku. So it'll be hayaku modotte kinasai, or hayaku modotte kite kudasai. Modoru meaning return, and then hayo mean hayaku, and then kinasara is just like a way of saying quick, come. Yeah, like this. All right, I'm gonna give an example. You guys know Sekiro, right? In Sekiro, they use this sort of language where it's like, it's not the usual Japanese that you pick up like when you just talk to someone nowadays, like, or like when VTubers like make when they post stuff on Twitter, you don't see it like this, right? Yes, just skim. Like the best thing to do is just get the gist at the moment. At the point in time that you're studying, just get the gist first. And when you want to, you can come back, read the text again, and you'll be like, oh, okay, so that's what it means. You know, when you finally like when it clicks. Obasan mo ki o tsukete na. Alright. Ki o tsukete. Na is a bit of a it's like a ending expression, so it's like it can mean mean a negative or a verb, but in this case it's just like there's a tone to it when you say na. It's like yeah, so in this case it'd be like please come back safely. And then mainichi yasashiku, so you see mainichi means every day. Is it? Yeah. E here in this case is not the adjective. Yeah, so I'm having a bit of trouble here as well because you see this is all in hiragana. That's why kanji is important, because I'm also having like trouble trying to read because I'm so used to reading kanji. But kanji helps. So in times like this, you'll be like, kanji is just a way for you to speed read. It actually benefits you if you know how to read kanji, because you'll be like, oh, okay, I know this word, I know this word with these particles. I put it together. This is a sentence. Yeah, if you know it, it's a blessing. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. Like I don't know, if you want to, you can take time to do this, or if you want to be like me and be crazy. All right, I'm gonna open up something. Alright, so how do you do this with the game? Okay, you start. Alright, depends on the game. Alright, yeah. So with a game, right? Okay. No. That's not what you do. For me, right? Okay, I think I can. Like, don't worry about that. Oh, perfect. All right, I have this open. All right, so the game, right? I got this on. All right, so what do I do here? All right, how do I read this? You guys probably be like, oh my god, this is no. I was playing this. I just went AFK. Anyways, I was like, all right, how do I like how do I read this, right? What do I do here? Okay. For me, you kind of need experience first prior, but what I would do here is try and guess first. Like, there's a lot of guesswork when you don't know how to read something. No, I'm just showing you guys because Descartes might basically ask like, oh, what do you do, right? So, how do you read through this? Alright, first of all, because this is in katakana, it should be easy, right? Contents ruretto leverings. So, you read it like that with your katakana knowledge. And then, if you want to read like some, was it? Alright, I have no quest in my journal. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, so you just have to like test, and then when you read like things like this, what you do, alright, I have my dictionary out. Yeah, okay. So when I have this dictionary, right, I have to guess this. So what do I do? Kanji. This is why like having a dictionary of kanji really helps. Yeah. So for example, that word up there says mori. Okay. How do I search this? So this takes a long time. Yes, I know it's very tedious, but this is what I do. Like every time. Because I invested the time, it's like, oh wait, it's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it should be 4 strokes for key, right? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I can't. Why is the kanji not here? Ah, here we go. Alright. So sometimes I may not be able to know what the kanji means, so I have to search. It's like it's a long and tedious process at first. Like when you start, you always be like, oh, was it? I don't know what this means. I don't know how to read this. But like when you know the kanji, when you know the words, and like once you like aware of it, you can pick it up straight away. Yeah, I know it's hard, but like that's what I did. The reason why I started playing this like long after in Japanese, long after like I managed to read the I guess long before I managed to sorry, I learned Japanese first, and then I played this game in English, and because I wanted to try and challenge myself to be able to read Japanese, that's what I did. So I basically like took it upon myself just to play in Japanese. It was a challenge for me, of course, but like it proved successful because I managed to learn a couple of things while playing with Japanese people. Anyways, going back to this. Alright. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So you just have to search. And that's why it's important to do like pre-work before like you actually play the game. Doing pre-work like really helps because when you've studied the word before and you're like you recognize it, like when you look at it, you know what that word is. Yeah, that's why this is why I like basically gave you guys this dictionary sites. You want this every in your whole study time from now as a beginner until 5-6 years when you're in my position, when you've already studied for a long time. You would want this dictionary. You want these dictionary apps, websites for you to like refer to. You will need it. Yeah, that works too. Like what GR is saying is also a good point. You can do that, but yeah, because I'm really well versed in it, so that's why I don't need to like look at the dictionary as much now. It's like riding a bicycle, you know. When you start riding a bicycle as a child, you have training wheels. You don't just like ride with 2 wheels straight away. You always fall down. That's what happened to me actually. I was pretty late when it came to riding with 2 wheels rather than 4. So a lot of times I always ride with the training wheels because I was always scared of falling, and I didn't like the pain because like I didn't know like what was gonna happen if I rode with 2 wheels. Was I gonna fall over? Was I gonna like flip? I mean, I did, but like it was more fun when I actually understood how to ride a bike with without training wheels. So it's like that. Your dictionary is like your training wheels. You look at the dictionary, you be like, oh, okay, so this is the word, and you picked up, and you see it again, and you're like, oh, okay, I think I know what this word means. So you keep doing it. You repeat that activity of just searching up. This is where your commitment. Like, I stayed with it for a long time. Until I was from when I started riding a bike, I was like, I think I was like 6 or something. I can't remember. And then the time when I actually took off my training wheels was when I was like 11 or 12, which is I think is a bit late. Now obviously I can ride a bike without training wheels, but I'm just saying, like, this is the analogy that I'm using here. So when you're using a dictionary, it's like training wheels. You need to get used to reading Japanese first. That doesn't mean you can't play in Japanese. Like, you can take the challenge. So yeah, some people are able to do it quick. That's like people who can just read kanji. Like for me, that's what happened, because like I don't need to study kanji. I just go into the dictionary, pick it up. Alright, yeah. Like I don't. Yeah, you guys are good then. What's it? I needed training wheels for a long time. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys my actually on this way. Okay. So I might play this game next week. Or like no, not next week. Birthday stream. I might do a game. Alright. So where is it? So online Holo fragment. Alright. This game is in Japanese. Let me check the settings. Copy. Okay, I can switch it to Japanese if I want to. But this game has Japanese localization, and it's the visual novel aspect of it has Japanese. I'm gonna try and open this. Let me see if this works. I don't know if this works now because I've never opened it. If it doesn't work, I'll just close it and just continue. Can you see this the screen? Can you see the screen, guys? Okay, cool. Alright. So you can see this, right? It's like in it's all in Japanese. I'm gonna open up my save, continue here. Yeah, all Pokemon games can work, but it's like it's full of hiragana, so I don't know if I really want to get into it or not. So you can see like yeah. So can you see on the bottom where it says like was it? You can see the Japanese here, right? Hold on, I got an idea. All right. So this is like a visual novel, you see? So like the name of the characters in Japanese, the wording is Japanese. This is in Japanese. This is the game I first played when I actually started trying to play or play games in Japanese. This is the first one I stuck with. Alright. So okay. And move, yeah. Okay, oh, this is back to Ironcrad. Okay. No. I'm just showing you guys, right? I'm not playing the game yet. I might play this, however, in was it on my birthday stream? I'm just considering it, right? So again, you read this, right? this is where knowing the concepts will apply here. So like if you already gone this far, you understand like stuff. So this is why having experience in both katakana and hiragana and kanji, it really helps, because you see, I can read this, or I may not be able to remember the kanji, but like I know like what each of these mean. All right, so this first one means receive quests. This one means to cancel quests. This one means to receive a reward, and this one just means a tutorial. And yamiru means to stop. Yeah, to cancel. So see, so this is a really good way to start. It's like you have a way of like picking up applicable Japanese here. It's not. I just left it because like I didn't want to. So, do you guys understand where I'm going? Like, was it with what I'm trying to like show you guys here? I mean, like, you don't have to play games. You can find other ways. Like, I'll show you another way afterwards. All right, but so now I'm gonna leave this because back to normal screen. All right, so that's the game way. Another way for you to like apply your Japanese reading is to go into NHK, or this is like, if you like reading news, this is a good way to do it. Like, you can read this. This is talking about like was it elderly people that pass away because of heat stroke. So this has like furigana. You see all the hiragana pronunciations up here. This is really good. Like, if you're not into games and stuff, it's alright, because you can use this instead. This is another good way to like practice your Japanese, because you want to practice your reading as much as possible. Like anything, games, advertisements, videos, movies, any sort of media, you use whatever you can find to pick up the Japanese. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll give you guys the link for NHK. Alright, you guys can go to this. Yeah, this is one that some people told me to like try out, and like, or like I found it somewhere, I can't remember, but like this is really good. If you're not a gamer person, this is something you can go to, or you can just read light novels as well. Like just buy something on Amazon that's cheap, and start reading. Something like that. That works as well. Yeah, I think that's it. Is everyone's clear about that, right? Like, you guys are aware now of like certain ways to learn your Japanese by applying. Yeah. So, oh yeah, here's some links you can go into. If you want to try and take the JLPT, right? It's so for those who don't know, the JLPT is basically a language proficiency test. It's like it doesn't accurately test your ability to be able to speak or like write like creatively, but you can use this for like you can use this as like a measurement. So when you're so you can tell if your reading is doing well by taking these tests. You're reading or you're listening. So like you know what you're reading or listening. This is a way to test it. And so the stuff that I've been teaching you guys, right? JRPG has 5 levels, starting from the 5th one. So don't get this wrong like I did. I spent like, I don't know how long thinking that I was supposed to start with N2 because that was suggested to me. No, you don't start with N2. N2 is like work level, yeah, able to understand Japanese in everyday situations in a variety of circumstances to a certain degree. So this one is like when you're really fluent, like someone on here. Oh, I think he passed N1. I can't remember. Choco is has one of these. I can't remember. Yeah, this guy Choco here has is I think an N1 or an N2. Oh yeah, I'm just showing them ways for them to learn their Japanese. Anyways, for now I'm just teaching you guys N5, this one, because this one is very basic. So you guys see here all the grammar used. You guys can look at this by your own, but I'm going to no, there's no such as an N10. You start with N5 always. All beginners start with N5. It's just whether you pass it or not. Yes, N5 is the lowest one. Yes, he's just exaggerating. But the point is that N5 is what you start with. You always start here. N5 here. What's the grammar list? Alright, and then the vocab here. There's like, I don't know how many words there are here. Anyways, yeah, you can use this to like enhance your learning. Both, always do both. Oh hey, accounts, you was it? I haven't seen you around before. How you doing? Welcome to my stream, my Japanese learning stream. You learn both, so you want to do it side by side. That's why, you know, in my lessons, I like give you both. So I share with you like the particles and how the grammar works, but at the same time I give you guys words to work with. Both are required at the same time. You can't have one without the other. I tried it. I've like experimented. You can't have one without the other. Skoshi is for like little. Skunai is for few. So alright. Skoshi is for... Oh wait, no. Sorry, the other way around. Sorry. I got it wrong. Sorry. Oh, okay. There we go. My bad. Alright. This is it. Skoshi is I mean, you can use like you can just study words, but like I said, like I just showed you, if you don't know grammar, right? You go into like, let's say a game or a website like I just showed you, or a book, and you'd be like, I don't know how to read this, right? Because you need both to be able to understand the language. You need both. So you work with a vocab list, but at the same time you study the grammar, and then you put both together. All right. Wow, this stream went a bit longer than intended, but yeah, I hope you guys got something out of this, like really good. Yeah, just I guess take a look if you want, or else just wait until the next lesson, I guess. You guys have any questions for me? Or like, I think you guys already asked, like, you guys asked so many today. Yeah, you guys will always learn. You guys be continuously learning. Maybe you won't take like 6 years for me. Maybe you take like, I don't know, 3-4 years. Yeah, no problem. I hope to do something fun on my birthday. When is it? 2 weeks from now. Less than 2 weeks actually. Or was it 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. My birthday is in 2 weeks. 1st of September. 1st of September. This one. Oh, not here. That Tuesday. Oh, nice. Age review. Alright. You guys can guess. No, you can't program in Japanese. It just doesn't work like that. I did programming before. It doesn't work like that. You can put comments in Japanese, but it doesn't work like that. You have to program in because all the way that the programming language is built was with English. GI, you're very close, but you're not on the dot yet. Yeah, account's correct. I'm going to be turning 25 on that Tuesday. Yes, Deck had my. You guys call me young. Whereas all the people on the Discord server, or not all, but like many are young. Alright, what's your question? Okay, so a radical is like the when you look at the kanji, right? You have different parts. So a radical, for example, it's like the primary aspect to any sort of kanji. So let's go. I'm gonna go with water because it's the easiest to work with. All right. This kanji is water. So start this. Can you see this? Oh, homework. It's like. Okay, wait. I'll answer both Deck Mahai's question first. Alright, you see the blue here? This is the blue here is like the main radical. It's like the primary. So it's like this one would be the focus, or like the where the it would categorize the kanji in a way. Like you'll see a lot of kanji with these these three dots. It's lined here because it's blown up, but then this one can always change. So for instance, right, this one's the same. So as you can see, the kanji change. The kanji, this part of the kanji remains the same. That's a radical because it's like a category in a way, and it's radicals they categorize kanji into what the kanji may consist of. If you get what I mean, that can't I? Okay. Yeah. And then components is just this. So you can have like many different components. I can try. No, because I'm on desktop. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. You can try it. Okay. So what I highly recommend is so it's not a browser, so I can't zoom in, unfortunately. Go into tagaini.net, download that dictionary. Okay. Oh, you got it already. Okay, so just follow along, right? Yeah. It's hard because like hold on, let me try and I can zoom. I don't know. Let me see if I can do something here. Hold on a second. Dictionary. I don't have a magnifier. Hold on. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1 second. Oh god. Oh man, that's way too big. That's way too big. Alright. Wait, let me try that again. Alright. Alright. Is that clear? Alright. So I'm sure this is better, right? Okay. Alright, readable now. Okay. So as you can see here, right? Okay, I'm not really well versed in this. I need to like find time to like try and figure out how to best explain this. But what I can say now is that every kanji has a radical that gives it, that categorizes this word. So this is one word, but it may mean it may be completely different. But there are some similarities. Like, let me find another one. Okay, here's a good one. Umi. Alright. Umi has the water radical on the side. So in this case it will be categorized under water. And then another one. River. Okay, this is another good one. Alright. So river and sea has like radicals can be on the left and it can also be on the right. So if I, oh my god, alright, there we go. So radicals can also be around, so you can see this one's a box. Alright, so this one for kuni, if I blow this up. So you see here, oh my god, stop. Alright, so you see here, the blue is the radical, it's a box. So it doesn't mean it's on the left always, it can also be on the right. Or no, it can also be on the top, left, or just around. Okay. Another one is this one. Okay, yeah, alright, can also be on the right. Alright, so this one makes sense. And then on the bottom, so it can be like that. So it takes time for you to explore, you know. Alright, is that clear? Is that clear for you guys? I'm sorry I couldn't explain it properly. Like, it's probably something I have to like do one lesson on, like in the future. I'm gonna be busy probably in the next like oh my god, I don't know how to define it. You could say a component is like the addition. It's additional parts to. Sorry, what's your? Oh wait, hold on. I'll come back to it in a moment. The component is like it's a part that's not the focus. No, that's not the right way to explain it. I'll get back to you like some other time, but like I can't really answer that for you because I didn't really like get the right definitions for this. Yeah, sorry about that, Deckard. I didn't I don't know, I didn't expect that someone would be asking about like this today, so I will find some way to, I guess, get some information for you. So when search for the radical first. I usually just search for the radical, and if I can't find the kanji part, I just go into components. So like I'll search here. Yeah, radical first, because radical will help you. It'll help you get like filter your kanji search. Search in radical, yeah, and then yeah, there's obviously a site as well. You can search that. Yeah, you can draw kanji as well. So that's why I encourage handwriting, because you can, if you know how to handwrite, you can pick up the kanji. You'll be like, oh, okay, I know this this radical. I can search this up. Knowing radicals will like really help you guys. Yeah. All right. Sorry, Gia, what's your question? Hold on. Oh, all right. So for the homework thing, right, Gia, you said you asked. I also have a question about the Discord server. In other streams, someone mentioned about homework in the Discord server. Where can I find it? All right. So when you go on a Discord server, just ask for the Japanese learning role. So ask for that role when you're on the server, and Riku has been lazy, or I wouldn't say lazy, more like he just doesn't know how to give out good homework anymore. That's why I'm doing the reviews, because like you guys may not be able to get the exposure now. Just ask any mod. I can give it to you afterwards. Just ping. You should know who I am on the server. If you don't know who I am, just ask someone. Oh, there we go. All right. Ask Riku here. You will need to type Washoi. If there is, I'm not aware of it because I don't use it. I don't use the draw pad. Yeah, ping a mod. Yeah, you need to Washoi first. Otherwise, you can't see the other channels. Make sure it's in caps, by the way. Anyone else have any other questions? So Gia, I can help you when you like get on the server afterwards. But your handwriting. Ooh, it's not essential. Like you don't really need to know handwriting, but it helps a lot. It's like, I would say for me, it'll be an 8 because I write because it helps me remember. Yeah, sorry, Rico. I'm just messing. Yeah, I'm just making fun. But yes, I know you've been studying, of course. Yeah, depends on what you want to do with your Japanese. You know. Yeah, it's good for learning and memorizing. Having a pen and having the ability to be able to write is really, really good. It's like remembering strokes is nice. Anyone else have any other questions? I do it because it's a habit. Like when I studied Mandarin before. Oh, it's on the bottom of my overlay. Can someone give him the link? Like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just type the link at the bottom of the video. You'll be able to access it. Oh, my Discord. It should be just ask anyone. All right. As in like it should be Ek, and then you just find you should find no. All right. My profile picture is the same as my channel picture. It's both. Like you can you know who I am. You will know. Like I made my channel name and my you'll see my name. It's not hard to find me. Because I'm the one of the people who manages the Japanese channels, and I help a lot there. In fact, that's how I actually started like streaming, because people that are like, hey, you should teach. People will be really happy we taught. I'm like, okay, yeah, don't worry, you'll find me. Like, just once you access the server, you can just come and say hi, and I'll be like, okay. Anyone else have any other questions? It's been, oh my god, 3 hours. Anyone else have any other questions? Cool. Thank you guys for joining the session. It's been nice. I thought there was gonna be less than 10, seeing like as like there was so few that coming in, but at least it's like 15, close to 20. It peaked at 20 today, but it was cool. It's good. Good seeing you guys. Arigatou gozaimashita. 来てくれてありがとうございました。配信を見てくれましてありがとうございました。Yeah, watch the archives. I mean, not many people want to review, yes, but you see, that's the thing, right? That's how I pick out the the serious people from those who aren't, because man, all right, I'm just gonna be quick because I know it's been a bit long, but I just want to talk a bit more. When I first started teaching, right, do you know how many people I got who were invested in my lessons? Not like starting from the beginning and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy. Do you know how many there were? I think it was like 1 or 2, and then I had like 20 people say that they were interested. 30, 40, 50, I can't remember the number, but it was a lot. They'll say they're all, everyone says they're interested at first, but then once they like get into the nitty gritty, they'll be like, I'm busy, I'm sorry, I don't have time, like I understand people have real lives, that's fair, everyone will have that, but yeah, putting the actual work is very difficult. Me doing my 6 years, right, of like Japanese, it was hard. It's not easy, because one, I didn't just have to deal with like learning the language myself. I actually had to deal with, because I can speak it now, right? I had to deal with all the embarrassments as well. So like when there were times when I talk, I got laughed at a bit because I made some mistakes. Yeah, when you're trying to learn something, it's always difficult at first, but the payoff is always good, because when you can show it off, like what I did just now, when I can read all of that, when I showed it off, that's the payoff. And now because I'm able to teach you guys, it's an achievement for me, because that means I've gotten somewhere, and I haven't just like looked at the language and be like, okay, I kind of know it, I can kind of understand here and there. No, like I can, like if you put me in a situation where I need to speak Japanese, I will do it. That's at the level that I'm at the moment. Not mastery, but enough to be able to be like, I don't need English. But if it, of course, like it's easy. Of course, it's easy to burn out. But the thing is that for me, what always kept me going was my motivation. I asked them in the first stream, what are your motivations? Why do you want to study Japanese? A lot of people, you'd be surprised, right? A lot of people just want to study Japanese. They just want to get the quick fix because they want to understand VTubers. That's it. And that's probably, I would say that's not the best way to go about it, because it takes a long time for you to develop your listening. And then if you want to speak Japanese, right, you can't, because all you're doing is hearing lines and then you're repeating lines, but you're not really speaking the language. You're just repeating lines, you're parroting. And parroting is it's okay. It's like funny, you know. It's meme, but I mean, it's funny when you hear someone say, "Oh, omae wa mou shinderu," right? But that's not actual Japanese. It's just repeat. You're just repeating a line you watch from anime. So that's why it's important to commit to it. Commit to the language. Yeah. Yeah. Like you literally need to like keep sowing into it until it gives you some sort of return where you be like, okay, it was worth it. My 6 years is worth it because I can use this to go and work in Japan. I can teach you guys. Anyways, yeah, that's enough from the stream tonight. I think I've kept you guys here long enough. Um, yeah, I can consider doing a Japanese only stream gameplay, maybe. I just have to like figure out some games to play. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Yeah, Abyss. Hey, you know, for like, speaking about Abyss, right? Oh, this week was so good. Like, I had a I probably could log in because today's my 300 day bonus. But what this week, because I managed to pull HOT, right? Because it was a lightning damage abyss. Oh my god, it was so good because I actually killed the last boss. I got like 51,000 for my score, something like that. It was so good. Like, I'm in agony, by the way. So I'm doing level 70 to 85. I'm in agony, and I managed to like kill the last boss for this half a week's abyss. So it's cool. I like I haven't done it in a long time because abyss bosses are hard, and Zatsudan. I like doing these, you know. I ever since I started streaming, it's been so fun, man. Like, now I just need to know if I can make some money out of this. Is it like if I can just stream every day and like not have to worry about, you know, working for like, because I'm doing a full-time job now. So, oh, it's part-time because like I some of my days have been cut, but I would really like if I can just do a stream where I can just like teach, sit down, talk, and I don't have to worry about my food. Yeah, that'd be nice. It'll be awesome. But I'm gonna be setting up my Patreon soon, so if whoever can support me and my channel, that'd be awesome. That'd be your way of saying I'm gonna simp to you. It's gonna be very cheap, so I'm not going to like ask for a lot. Red Lotus 243 sterling is paying no bonus whether. Oh yes, when you can't get bonus damage. Oh yeah, I know this. I know I can't stream every day. Like in terms of like teaching new stuff, I won't teach it every day because I know everyone wants it once a week, which is fair. How long do I plan on doing this? As much as I can. Japanese is a huge like. There's too much for me to cover. Like, if I just cover like basic stuff, you guys will need weeks, months, probably one year, like really have a concrete understanding. Sometimes maybe you may be able to do it within 6 months if you like study super hard. Maybe now's a good time because you guys may be trapped inside, coronavirus, things like that, quarantine. It'll be worth it though if you guys can like understand it. Like, I was very fired up about it. I did 4 hours a day hardcore. Yeah, I did a lot of it. Like, when I started, I would do like 100 words a day. Like, was it 50 words a day, 100 words a day? That in review. Like, it wasn't just it wasn't just like, you know, 10 words a day, 5 words. It wasn't just like, oh, maybe I'll study a little bit, 10 words a day. I wasn't into that because I wanted it to be like, I wanted to master the language like really, really quickly. It paid off, obviously, but it wasn't without its like, there was some drawbacks because like I was studying so hard, I burnt out sometimes, but it's 40 hours a day. Okay, but yeah, keep it up, guys. I will catch you guys. I'll try and get something out by Saturday. I hope I can because this week has been busy and I need to like prepare for some stuff. Next couple of weeks, it's gonna be very busy for me. So I hope you guys are able to study. Yeah, I might need to take a break in streaming. I don't know. Probably in 3 weeks time, 3 or 4 weeks time. Yeah. Alright, thanks for attending my stream, guys. I hope you guys have a good day, good week ahead, or good half a week, and I'll see you all. Hopefully, yeah. My lesson will be in same time as usual on Saturday. You guys should know what time that is. If you've watched my previous lesson, or if you were there for my stream, you'll know. Yeah. Thanks for waking up like super early just to come watch me. It helps. Yeah. Alright. Peace, guys. I will see you all later. Alright, 1 second.